Hey guys, welcome to Owlets Tarot. This is going to be a general collective for my Capricorns. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your time and energy, and for spending a little time with me. Let's get right into this because I'll explain a bit of this cumfuckery we've got going on here. But we start the reading out with the Tower. And this is the Tarot Chimera. Second up is the Four of Pens. Followed by the Nine of Pens. And we've got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And I drew one of the extra cards in this deck, the Trickster, and decided to draw two clarifiers. The clarifiers that came out are this horrifying critter here, Five of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. Very seasonally appropriate, I guess, right? If you're watching this in October. Last card out, we've got Temperance. Now, before I even drew your cards, I drew two oracle cards. And we've got Manifestation and Spring. A beautiful energy, and as I was meditating on said energy, there was a feeling of creation. There was a feeling of surprising yourself, being perhaps the first to think of something, the first. I just looked down and my sweater. I don't know if you can see it. It's a reference to Danny Torrance in The Shining. First on the moon, Apollo 11. So it's almost like you're going to surprise yourself with what you come up with creatively. And this could be a project, this could be creatively figuring out how to get out of a situation, figuring out how to creatively get what it is that you want, figuring out fill in the blank. This recent past energy of the Tower, followed by this Four of Pens, and then the Nine of Pens. It says to me that there was something that you were holding on to, and it was in order to move on, in order to gain any sense of self, in order to gain true independence. It was something that you needed to release, to let go of. Because with the destruction of the Tower comes new beginnings. Comes something more pure. The loss that you've endured, in the end isn't going to feel as much like a loss it's going to feel more like a lesson, a beautiful lesson. Take it as it applies. This is a general collective. The messages aren't going to apply to everyone. This Knight of Pence in reverse, the sense of maybe skipping steps, not moving slowly enough. There could be some stagnation, but it feels more like going very quickly, but running with scissors, or running, that's not the same, running with a blindfold on. And that's not a great energy to have when the energy of the trickster is near. Now, this doesn't have to be someone in your life, but it very often speaks of either someone in your life or someone coming into your life. You know, this could be as simple as someone calling you on the telephone, pretending to, you know, do a fundraiser for, you know, the police department, for instance, and asking for your credit card information, something along those lines, something where you have to keep your guard up during this time. With this Five of Swords, there is, you know, this clarifying this trickster energy. It's the energy of a bully. It's the ugliest card in this deck. I don't know if any of you guys remember the Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark books. These tarot cards remind me of those drawings. But anyway, the Five of Swords, a bullying type energy, causing you a lot of grief, causing you a lot of anxiety. And this is an energy that, as long as you're aware of it, as long as you stay on top of it, as long as you stay in command of it, it's not going to get out of control. It's not going to reach a point where, you know, a little grief and a little concern turns into full-on worry and anxiety and you know, despair. Temperance, very often about maintaining the balance. But temperance, you know, it also can hearken a beautiful new beginning. Opening yourself up to something new. For some of you, that's opening yourself up to a more spiritual path. I feel like a lot of you are healers in some way. Whether it be your job, you know, maybe you care for a living, take care of, you know, a caregiver, or that's a position that you think of taking. And if you don't do it professionally, I feel like, you know, you certainly do it in your day-to-day life. People come to you to get the care that you give with your words and with your actions. Very important to maintain that balance when giving care, that you're also getting care and taking care of yourself. But you're manifesting something new, something successful enough to draw this trickster energy. Something is in the process of blooming. Something's baking. And it feels good. Capricorn feels really good. This Knight of Pence in reverse. Just make sure that, when you do heal from what it is you have to release your hold on in order to gain this newfound freedom, this newfound independence, this, for some of you, newfound financial stability. Make sure that you don't just go, balls to the wall, for lack of a term with more couth. Yeah, and that's what I see for you guys. So, I hope that you're all well. I hope that you stay well. Take great care of yourselves, so you can take care of those around you. And bless you for your patience in waiting for this collective. And I appreciate all of you more than I can put into words. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking in there with me. I know that I've got, what YouTube considers a dead channel that doesn't grow, that doesn't get promoted. But those of you that watch, you're all so greatly appreciated. Yeah, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I hope that something I said has been of some service to you. Alright, until we speak again, my dear friends, take good care. Bye.